So I've just finished my conversation test. I did not do as well in it as I was hoping, but then again, it's a conversation test and my conversation sucks, so I tried. I managed to pick out the 2 hardest questions, and I knew they were the 2 hardest questions because I was the last person to take the test. At the end of the test, every person got like a little bit of feedback on like what they should do better. Some people were told they should improve their grammar, some people were told they should structure their response a bit differently. The teacher just sort of looked at me and said that I improved a lot since I started, which sounds great in theory, no criticism there, but he just looked disappointed in me, and I think like I just did badly in so many ways that he just didn't choose one, he just chose to make me feel better about it. I'm very curious to find out what mark I'm gonna get in this, but not that it matters because I'm leaving in a month anyway and my grades don't matter, so I should stop studying this much and go have fun. I haven't been vlogging even nearly as much as I was when I first came here. I guess part of that is because it's my last month here and I've been outside way more than I used to, and I've been studying a lot more in coffee shops because I'm gonna miss my friends a lot when they're gone, so I want to study with them and not by myself in my room. But it's much more expensive and it means that I don't get any filming done. So these videos are gonna be quite lacking, I feel like. Also, I have really been deprioritizing editing lately. I'm actually currently editing the 2019 video. It's currently mid-February. Tomorrow I am both giving a presentation and I have a kanji test. So I want to prepare for all that today. The presentation is meant to be on something that Japanese people would be surprised if they came to Spain. And we needed to send the photos that we're gonna use during the presentation by midnight yesterday. So my chosen topic is how Spanish people kiss when they say hello compared to Japanese people bowing. So my photos that I sent to my teacher last night are basically just a bunch of photos of people kissing. I'm not sure what he thought when he opened that email. There's no text in there whatsoever, just like, here are my photos of people kissing. But that's it. I could not be bothered to write any explanations in Japanese. I was far too tired last night. My presentation actually went really good today. My teacher's face when I said that in Spain, it's okay to kiss your teachers, was absolutely priceless. Everyone was laughing so much, they couldn't even tell that my grammar was completely wrong, because they couldn't stop laughing. It was brilliant. But tomorrow I have my essay writing test, and also a grammar test the day after, so let's get straight to work. So, I've been trying to make vlogging more of a priority and not just do it all in one go once a week, but it's 10 PM and I don't want to be too loud, so we're gonna do this whispering now, okay? Just you and me, this is all a secret. So I had my writing final test today, which went really well. Writing is my favorite part of the week. It's everyone else's least favorite part of the week, but I love it so much. It's like the only thing I don't completely suck at, and I had so much fun just writing my essay, I forgot it was a test. However, I am still not very good at my listening skills, and especially not very good at my listening skills while I'm trying to concentrate on something else. So when the teacher said something during the test today, I completely had like no clue, like I understood 0% of a sentence. So I panicked because I thought we had to submit the tests and I hadn't finished yet. I was about halfway through my conclusion, still had like a couple of lines left before I got to the minimum character count. And I looked at the time and actually I was wrong. it was not the end of the test. He was telling us that we were halfway through the test and had half an hour to go. So I actually finished 25 minutes early, which was great. Also, our essay topic was meant to be talking about a friend, either real or imaginary. And I talked about next door Erica, who apparently talked about me. So our teacher's gonna have fun reading those. I have another test tomorrow, so I've been studying for that all afternoon because I've been focusing on the final tests rather than the little tests. So I haven't actually started yet, which meant that I've memorized 120 words and 3 grammar topics in one day. So let's see how much of that I can remember tomorrow. So while I was doing my last minute revision this morning, I realized that this is both my final in-class test for my entire time in Japan, as well as the least prepared test I've ever been to. So I'm really curious to see what I get in this. Don't really think it's gonna go very well. It's around 8:20, so I have just about enough time to read through my notes one last time, and then I'm heading out. So today's test didn't go great, but it probably went as well as it could have been considering the little amount of effort I put into this. And I also forgot to mention from yesterday that it was my final calligraphy lesson, so I worked on my final chosen kanji, which was Ho-O, which means phoenix, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And I also got all of my previous kanji back, which I'm really excited about because now I can hang them on my wall.